She has sold over 200 million records worldwide. She has won 14 Grammy Awards. But behind every hit song, behind every iconic album, there is a real love story full of passion, heartbreak, and inspiration. Today, we are going to take you through the complete romantic history of the most talked about woman in music, Taylor Swift. From her very first teenage crush to her current relationship that has taken over the entire internet, we are covering everything. Stay until the end because the last relationship completely changed her life and her music forever. Joe Jonas, The First Heartbreak, 2008. Our story begins in 2008. Taylor Swift was just 18 years old, young, famous, and completely in love with Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. They met through the music industry and started dating in the summer of 2008. Taylor was absolutely crazy about him. She wrote songs, she smiled in interviews, she was genuinely happy. But then it happened. Joe Jonas broke up with Taylor Swift over a phone call, a 27-second phone call. Taylor actually revealed this live on the Ellen DeGeneres show, saying it was one of the most painful moments of her life. But instead of crying forever, Taylor did what Taylor always does. She picked up her guitar and wrote about it. The result, the iconic song Forever and Always, and many fans believe Last Kiss was also written about Joe. Joe Jonas broke her heart, but he also gave the world some of the most emotional Taylor Swift songs ever recorded. Jake Gyllenhaal, All Too Well, 2010s. 2 years later, Taylor Swift fell in love again, this time with Hollywood actor Jake Gyllenhaal. They met at a birthday party in October 2010. Jake was 29 years old, Taylor was only 20. Despite the age gap, they quickly became inseparable. They were spotted together in Nashville, New York, and Brooklyn. Everything seemed perfect. But the relationship ended just 3 months later, and it destroyed Taylor. She channeled all that pain into what many consider her greatest song ever, All Too Well. The original 10-minute version of this song is so raw and so detailed that fans spent years analyzing every single line. The scarf, the refrigerator light, his mother's house, every detail was real. When Taylor re-released All Too Well in 2021, Jake Gyllenhaal faced massive backlash from Swifties worldwide. The song had taken on a life of its own. This relationship proved one thing Taylor Swift never forgets, and neither do her fans. Harry Styles, The British Romance, 2012. In late 2012, Taylor Swift began dating one of the biggest pop stars on the planet, Harry Styles from One Direction. This was perhaps the most public and most exciting relationship of Taylor's career, two of the biggest music stars in the world together. They were photographed everywhere, on a boat in the British Virgin Islands, walking through Central Park, holding hands in Times Square. But by January 2013, it was over. The breakup reportedly happened during a vacation and was described as sudden and painful. Taylor responded the only way she knows how, through music. Style, Out of the Woods, and Clean from her 1989 album are all widely believed to be about Harry Styles. Interestingly, Harry Styles has always spoken about Taylor with nothing but respect and kindness in interviews, making this one of Taylor's more mature breakups. But the songs tell a different story. Calvin Harris, The Longest Relationship, 2015. After several high-profile heartbreaks, Taylor Swift found what seemed like real stability with Scottish DJ and producer Calvin Harris. They started dating in March 2015, and for a while everything was perfect. They were the ultimate power couple of the music industry. Calvin Harris was the highest-paid DJ in the world. Taylor Swift was the highest-paid musician. Together, they were unstoppable. Their relationship lasted 15 months, the longest of Taylor's romantic history at that point. But in June 2016, they broke up, and things got messy very quickly. Calvin made comments on social media. Taylor moved on very publicly. It became one of the most talked about celebrity breakups of 2016. Taylor later revealed she had secretly co-written Calvin's hit song This Is What You Came For under a fake name. When that came out, it caused a massive public drama. Despite the messy ending, this relationship showed a more grown-up and independent Taylor Swift. Tom Hiddleston, The Summer Fling, 2016. Just 2 weeks after breaking up with Calvin Harris, Taylor Swift was spotted with British actor Tom Hiddleston, famous for playing Loki in the Marvel movies. Their relationship moved incredibly fast. Within weeks, they were traveling the world together: Rome, Nashville, Rhode Island, Australia. Tom even wore an I Heart TS tank top on the 4th of July, which became one of the most memed moments of 2016. But by September 2016, just 3 months later, it was over. Reports suggested Tom wanted to make the relationship more public and official, but Taylor was not ready. Many fans and critics were skeptical about this relationship from the start. Some called it a publicity stunt. Others said it was real but simply moved too fast. Either way, it ended quickly and quietly. And Taylor disappeared from public life almost completely for the rest of 2016, entering what fans now call her reputation era. Joe Alwyn, The Private Love, 2017-2023. In 2017, Taylor Swift did something completely unexpected. She fell in love quietly. Joe Alwyn is a British actor, calm, private, and completely opposite to Taylor's usual high-profile partners. For 6 years, Taylor and Joe kept their relationship almost completely out of the public eye. No red carpet appearances, no social media posts, just two people genuinely trying to protect something real. This relationship inspired some of Taylor's most intimate and beautiful music. The entire Folklore and Evermore albums are filled with references to Joe. Songs like Invisible String, Peace, and Cornelia Street. For a long time, fans believed Joe Alwyn was the one, the person Taylor had been waiting for. But in April 2023, after 6 years together, they broke up. The reason? Reports suggested Joe was uncomfortable with Taylor's level of fame and did not want the spotlight. Taylor responded with her most personal album yet, The Tortured Poets Department, which many fans believe is directly about the end of this relationship. 6 years, millions of fans thought this was forever, but sometimes love is not enough. Travis Kelce, The Era of Happiness, 2023 present. And then everything changed. In the summer of 2023, Taylor Swift began attending Kansas City Chiefs NFL games, and sitting in the VIP box, she was cheering for one person, tight end Travis Kelce. What followed was perhaps the biggest celebrity romance story of the decade. Travis Kelce is one of the greatest NFL players of all time. Taylor Swift is the biggest musician on the planet. Together, they broke the internet completely. NFL viewership among young women went up by 53% after Taylor started attending games. Travis Kelce's jersey became the #1 selling jersey overnight. Their combined influence was absolutely historic. But beyond the fame and the numbers, fans noticed something different about Taylor in this relationship. She was laughing, she was dancing. She was visibly, genuinely, publicly happy in a way we had never quite seen before. Travis has spoken openly about Taylor in interviews, calling her incredible, supportive, and the most hardworking person he has ever met. Taylor has attended over 25 NFL games to support Travis. Travis has attended multiple Eras Tour concerts across the world. As of 2025, they are still going strong, and Swifties worldwide are hoping this is finally the forever love story Taylor deserves. After all the heartbreak, after all the songs, after all the tears. So there you have it, the complete romantic history of Taylor Swift. From Joe Jonas's 27-second phone call to Travis Kelce's touchdown celebrations. From teenage heartbreak to the world's most famous love story. One thing is certain, every relationship Taylor Swift has ever had has given us music that will last forever. And whatever happens next, we know one thing for sure, Taylor Swift will write a song about it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, it truly helps this channel grow. Subscribe for more celebrity stories every week. Comment below which Taylor Swift era is your favorite. See you in the next video.